Halloween. It's that time of the year that makes Tsumi very happy. Girls in skimpy, sexy outfits bringing smirks to my little face. Sexy nurse, sexy witch, sexy bunny, sexy taco. I love their creativity. Finger quotes, especially when you startle them for jiggles. I also like to spray the scent of pumpkin spice around my burrow. As to lure more jiggly hussies who seem to get high off that shit. Seriously, it's like bitch nip.
Hey there, little fella. Aw, your costume looks so real.
Why, yes, I made it myself. Are you really a sexy devil? Or are the horns there just to hold the halo upright? Cause you look as heavenly as an angel. Ah, yeah. Jiggle Town, here we come.
Something smells good.
Ew, no, that's nothing. Get out of here.
But I can definitely smell something amazing.
Well, I'll leave you with your girlfriend.
Yeesh, talk about getting the story wrong. She didn't even realize that you were my mascot.
I want no titty. Why?
Tsumi, are you okay? It looks like you're having a stroke over there.
Pumpkin bitches. Jiggle gone, you bitch!
Alright, that's it. You are going to spend Halloween making a review for me, or else I'm going to keep you in this costume for the rest of the year.
Bitch, I don't have a costume! The fuck is this? Oh god,
That's right, Tsumi. You're an animu.
Fuck! Despite my appearance, a lot of you already know I don't identify as a weeb. Animu is not something I binge watch on a regular basis. Though living around Robyn, I'm slowly getting more familiar with it, like it's something that grows on you. In my case, like cancer. Given my limited repertoire of animus, I can't exactly recall when I first heard of the anime Bastard. Obviously, with a title like that, it's gonna grab your attention, like if I made an anime called Bitches. But beyond the title, the cover art gives you no idea what it's about. Doesn't exactly hype you up for what it could be potentially. I mean, if we were to judge it, less emo Sephiroth having a bad hair day combined with Bert from the Muppets' eyebrows. So I guess it was a lucky happenstance that I gave this random anime a shot, as it turns out to be one of my favorite ones so far. So there are many different elements to this anime, so I'll do my best to break it down. The plot. So to start it off, I have to say, this is one of my favorite epilogues in an anime of all time. There's just something so epic about this. Also, it reminds me a bit of Berserk. So, several hundred years after the fall of civilization, humanity is hanging on by a tether, made up of small kingdoms littered throughout the land. The world is plagued by beasts, monsters, the undead, and even demigods. The kingdoms are constantly ravaged, and humans are miserably inadequate to stand a chance. Throughout the lawless time, there are also sorcerers who have harnessed the power of elemental magics. Some use it to protect, and others to conquer. Now you get a general feel about the world. I gotta explain what makes this anime so unique before I can continue with the plot. What makes Bastard stand out from other animes is its themes. Bastard is considered a dark fantasy. Think Dungeons and Dragons mixed with heavy metal. Its creator, Kazu Sushi Hagaiwana, I'm pretty sure that's not how the name's said, loves the shit out of heavy metal and will put references throughout his story. When this was dubbed, however, they were forced to change the names of the spells and places out of fear of copyright. But, cause I wanna rock out, I'm putting these references back in for your listening pleasure. So, we open to the town of Metaricana, which is under siege by a sorcerer and his minions. Upon a hillside above the kingdom, the four lords of havoc watch over the destruction and remember how they last tried to take the seal from the city 15 years ago. They lost their leader in the battle, the world's most powerful wizard, Dark Schneider.
Do you believe wrong is right when you turn the world upside down?
I'm not kidding, that's his name. It literally means Dark Tailor. Schneider is German for tailor. They have waited all these years since to wake the god of destruction, Antlo-Sax, by breaking the four seals that hold him in place. As the battle rages on, the great priest Geo ushers the princess, his daughter Yoko, and her best friend Lucian into the city's last stronghold, while the captain Banjovina makes a last stand.
It's my life, it's now or never.
Great Priest Geo reveals that they have one last chance to save themselves, and that is to awaken the hidden power within the young boy Lucian as their trump card. After some convincing, they get Yoko to finally give it up for Lucian, and the power is awakened.
All these years, I am alive again!
Oh, Sanaya! Turns out the world's most powerful wizard didn't die. So now everything's gonna be alright for everyone, yeah?
Use your black magic to smash our enemies and lead our forces to victory!
I think not.
Did that go the way you thought it was gonna go? Nope.
So, Dark Schneider doesn't intend to help them? Well, what does he intend to do instead?
I'm going to make the whole world my kingdom! But first, I believe I'll have your head, Great Priest Geo.
Damn, Priest Geo. You've basically freed a tyrant, a very bishy tyrant, who is jacked. I mean, a real man's man, who would know how to use power tools, create massive structures out of iron and brawn, and catch live bisons with his hands.
And now that I'm free again, I'm going to make you pay for what you did!
Y'all are fucked, especially you, Pawn Stash Geo. Just before they finish their feud, they are rudely interrupted. Dark Schneider makes quick work of the wizard with his spell, Venom.
Lay down your soul to the gods, rock and roll.
Then turns to finish what he started with the priest Geo. On a side note, I love this spell that Geo cast at this moment. Dry clean shield! No stains for me, bitch! It is here that we learn the dual nature of Lucian and Dark Schneider's soul. Yoko pleads with him to return Lucian back to the way he was. But as Dark Schneider explains, they are one and the same person.
It is Luce, but I'm different now. I may have a different appearance and personality, but both my counterparts share the same spirit, the same soul. If Luce were to die, I too would die. And whatever Luce loves, I love as well.
That is basically the first episode in a nutshell. The rest of the series is about learning more about Dark Schneider's past, and also the Four Lords of Havoc. Something I need to also let you know about Bastard. It could not have been made in current times with social attitudes. There are several scenes of fan service, nudity, and even outright chauvinistic attitudes that would send most people on Tumblr into a full-scale panic. So, if you were someone who would be triggered by a chauvinistic leading character, this anime ain't for you. Dark Schneider is the personification of male lust, as commented by Ninja Master Gara. So it makes sense in context, but some people are more sensitive when it comes to these things. Ah well, let them have their fidget spinners. To each their own, but it is sort of why I like Dark Schneider. He is a bastard. Today, there are so many stories with black and white characters. Goody two-shoes or absolute personified evil. People in general ain't like that. They are more complex. But it seems like a very lazy way to tell stories that has become popular within mainstream entertainment. Dark Schneider himself isn't just a bastard. I mean, he raised an orphan and has done other good and selfless things. But also, what makes his character more fun to watch is his cockiness. And my God, is he cocky. I think that's part of his appeal. When you have a character like him, Alucard, or even Saitama, who are all basically invincible, their smack talk becomes entertaining. It's almost like watching wrestling but knowing who will win, but watching it to find out how they win. Surprisingly, the show also has a lot of heart and romance. Tsumi himself was touched by the story of Dark Schneider and Arceus Nay. But I won't be spoiling that for you, because I would recommend you watch it considering it's only 6 episodes long. Don't be lazy! The animation. There is also something oddly charming about the old-style animation used in animes back then. It's all hand-drawn, so you can really see that they put a lot of effort into it. Their attention to detail makes it really enjoyable to watch, not to mention the hand-painted backgrounds. They are artworks in themselves. It just makes the whole experience even more immersive. The music. I actually really enjoyed the soundtrack to this anime as well. There are some nice little musical themes that come up a lot. Dark Schneider has his own when he does some badass stuff, and Yoko even has her own little softer theme. It just makes all the scenes flow and have some emotional weight. The dub. The dub for this series is very awesome. Having such heavy hitters like Wendy Lee and Steve Bloom really shows how high the bar is set. I think the casting is fantastically suited for their characters. And Darren Norris just really brings his own special sort of smugness to the character of Dark Schneider.
You drew blood, you blundering idiot! Now get down here so I can have a better look at your face when I blow you to pieces. On second thought, stay there. The Hydra's less ugly!
To wrap it up, Bastard is a short anime. It's a lot of fun. I am, however, sad it didn't get more episodes to see where the characters and stories go. For those of you who have seen it, what were your opinions of Bastard? I am really interested to know. Post that fucking comment down below in the comment section. I'll be looking for it! Alright, I reviewed your fucking anime. Take this shit off me! Fucking bitch!
You know what's dangerous? Your obsession with me. Seriously, Lana, call Kenny Loggins, because you're in the danger zone.
What makes you think she's a witch?
Well, she turned me into a newt.
A newt?
I got better.
You are now by yourself, standing in a dark room. The pungent stench of mildew emanates from the wet dungeon walls.
Where are the Cheetos?
They're right next to you.
I cast a spell. Where's the Mountain Dew?
In the fridge.
Oh, crap! It's that guy again! This is the guy that kept killing us last night after you went to bed. He's a way higher level than us. It isn't fair.
It's all right. He can't kill us unless we agree to duel.
He'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely, and that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I.
Don't tell my heart, my achy, breaking heart.
Do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else.
With a taste of the lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping up.
Prepare for a surprise attack!
Oh, someone do something.
I cast upon thee a spell of fireball!
Now stand aside, worthy adversary. 'Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Well, what's that then? I've had worse.
Hey, Tech, here's 5 gold pieces if you'd sing me like a really sad ballad.
Well, this is the song about 5 dead babies. 5 dead babies in the bottom of a lake.
Fine! Let the rock-off begin!
Grumble, grumble, but you would follow me to the ends of the earth, grumbling all the way. Like that dwarf from Lord of the Rings.
Gimli.
Nerd.
Your brother is about to embark on a quest.
The evil wizard Lazar has taken my love.
You must journey with your brother to rescue his bride.
Can I sleep on it?
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak the...
Thanks everybody for watching our review. If you wish to keep up to date with Anime America events, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Tumblr. If you want to support this channel, be sure to click on the notification bell to keep up with our video uploads, as well as liking this video and sharing it on any social media platform you choose. If you wish to support us financially, we have a Patreon page with numerous rewards to fit your budget, as well as sell posters on Store Envy and t-shirts on Teespring. Don't forget to subscribe to Anime America for more awesome reviews and top 10 lists. We also have a sister channel called Pop Spectrum, where we review anything in pop culture. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned to Anime America.